Hello and welcome. I have Priya Nangia with me. Congratulations, you qualified your JRF in December 2019 in subject of commerce. How are you feeling,
Thank you.
Priya? JRF is such a big deal.
When I actually saw my result in on 31st December, I still remember the date. I was literally shocked. First of all, I was shocked and surprised, and I started crying. I literally started crying that day. So, you know, इससे मेरी खुशी का पता चल ही रहा होगा आपको that I started crying because I was not expecting it.
Amazing. And anyone would. Like it's a great success and it's a great achievement. So tell us more about yourself. Where are you from and what is your educational background?
I am from Delhi only, and I did my graduation from Delhi University, my post graduation as well from Delhi University. And when I always wanted to basically do this because I wanted to go into fellowship after this. So I wanted to clear net exam because that's the eligibility for that. So when I decided, I gave my exam like this December 19 was my second attempt. My first attempt was June 19, which I gave to just see the pattern of the paper because it's very important when हम कोई भी paper देने का कोई भी competitive exam we decide to give, we just have to see the pattern of the paper and what is the platform and that time milta hai to give the paper and everything like that. So I gave it without studying in June 19 and I couldn't clear obviously. Then I prepared my mind that yes, you have to give the exam in December attempt I have to give and I have to study for that. So I surfed the internet. I came across certain companies who provide the material, but then I didn't study kabhi bhi aise hi jaise, get the material and then study on your own. But the next thing I decided is that you have to do self study because I do not believe in coachings and tuitions and everything. And मुझे ये था that मुझे पढ़ना तो खुद से ही है, तो I had my books. Obviously, I had my graduation books, post-graduation books, 12th, 11th. I have everything with me because I'm from a commerce background and I did it in commerce only. But वो इतनी मोटी books के अंदर से how will you be able to get the relevant material or a particular topic? I had the syllabus, but still it was very difficult. So I decided कि let's order the material. I was confused in the beginning, but then I decided to go for it. So when I ordered the material, I had a word with one of the representatives of Human Peritas, and he made me sure that you're going to like the material and everything, and they were sure about it. So I think so. I guess why not give it a try? Then I ordered the material, and it was 11 books for paper 2 and 4 books for paper 1. I just went through it once, like overview, just upar se, and I find it like fine. They're fine. Then I started studying, and the timetable I made, obviously everyone can make their own timetables according to their schedules and everything. Luckily, I was at home those days, like for those 2 to 3 months. मैं घर पे थी because मुझे नहीं उस टाइम पे क्लासेस नहीं होती थी, मुझे जाना नहीं होता था कॉलेज, तो I was at home, so I got enough time to study and to prepare. But still, you can prepare even if you're doing a job and if you're doing anything, because the point is that the paper is not tough. UGC NET is not a tough paper, but there are two problems. Number one is that the syllabus is vast. Like, it's huge. You have to study from your 11th standard to the masters. So it's obviously the vast syllabus. The second problem is that the questions are confusing. Like the options are confusing because it's a objective type paper. So the options are confusing. So you have to be clear with the concepts if you are going to give the paper and if you're targeting JRF. And please always target JRF because that's what I did. JRF target करोगे तो net तो हो ही जाएगा. It's kind of like that. और JRF हो गया तो it's very good. Then when I decided to study, what I did was obviously that was a comprehensive material. That material was good enough, but still I made notes for myself, my handwritten notes, because that's what helps the most in the last 20 days of your revision or maybe the last month of your revision. That's the most important thing you can do. So I made my pointers, I made my one-liners, notes and everything. And I gave there were 11 books for paper 2, yes. So what I did was I gave myself 1 week per book because I had good enough time. I had 6 months. तो मैंने अपने आप को 1 week के लिए एक book दिया, and then I was able to finish it. I would like to just say that don't give yourself unrealistic aims or unrealistic things that कि मैं 1 महीने में पूरा syllabus खत्म कर दूंगा या कर दूंगी, because that's what we cannot do because it's vast. So that's what we cannot do. And another thing which is which helped me was past year papers. I think you have to do the past year papers. उसमें तो कुछ तुम कर ही नहीं सकते हो, because I went through past years in my June attempt as well. But then in the December attempt, I went through the Human Peritus online platform. I think it's amazing. It's the best thing because they give you individual topic-wise questions. And that's the best part. You're just reading the topic and then you're doing the questions. And at the end, they're going to give you like more than 1,000 questions, like more than 2,000 questions for including paper 1 and paper 2 for like the full-fledged paper. Maybe 10 or 20 full-fledged paper and more for even more for paper 1. So that's the most amazing part. So you can, you have to make your own path. Everybody has to make their own path. My path was that I gave myself, first of all, in the first thing, I gave myself 1 book per week. Then I finished it in like 8 weeks or something, 8-9 weeks or something. I finished the syllabus, paper 1 plus paper 2. I used to study 4 hours per day. I think that's good enough. That's more than enough, 4 hours per day. 3 hours for paper 2, 1 hour for paper 1. 1 hour for paper 1 for like 3 months is more than enough. You'll be able to crack it easily. Then I had my PG exams as well in December. But still, I kept on doing my revision for the UGC NET. And उस टाइम पर मुझे notes बहुत काम आए, which I made for myself. वो बहुत ज़्यादा काम आए मुझे. And I used to do it from my notes plus the books as well. So in November, I think I started my second revision. And by doing that, then it was on 6th December, I gave my exam. And I was able to clear that, fortunately. That's what I did in 6 months. I think 5 to 6 months are enough for anyone to clear JRF, because I did it. So yeah, that's enough.
That's amazing. So your strategy was to first of all cover the vast syllabus. Secondly, to focus on the concepts so that the options are not confusing. Thirdly, you prepared pointers for yourself for revision. And I liked your approach that shoot for the stars and aim for the moon. That if you prepare for JRF, you'll definitely get the NET qualified. So delving more into the details of the exam. So which subjects were you facing difficulty with, and how did you deal with those subjects?
Honestly, my practical portion, because commerce is a mixture of practical plus theory and a good amount of practical as well. So my practical portion is weak. Since class 11th, it's weak. I know that. So I gave more time to practical things like finance, accounting. I gave obviously big long questions. We do not expect objective type questions, but the shorter the questions, the more difficult they are. If you talk about objective type, it is like that. So I gave more time to that. I constantly revised it. Like after a week, when I was finished with books, say I was finished with book of business finance. So from the next week, I just took 2 days or like 2 hours or something, and I revised it again. That I did not forget the practical portion. This I just did for practical portion and not the theory ones, because वो पता ही है, ठीक है, थोड़ा बहुत भूल भी जाएंगे तो you know the concept, you will be able to do it again and you will revise it. But for the practical ones, you can't do that. So for say stats, that's the most difficult thing. I think that's difficult for me. So I did that the same way. Then then one thing I just really need to mention is consistency. This is the key to success, to clear an UGC NET JRF. Be consistent. If you're studying for 3 hours a day, even if you're studying for 2 hours a day, be consistent to that. And give you the 3/4 of the time to paper 2, and then 1/4 to paper 1. Like if you're studying for 2 hours, give 1.5 hours to paper 2 because that's fast, obviously, and half an hour to paper 1. But do it regularly. I used to study like the whole week plus Sunday off. You have to reward yourself, obviously, at the end. You have to give a day off because that's what keeps you motivated. That actually keeps you motivated. So consistency, you have to be consistent if you want to clear any of the competitive exam, not just this, any of them. So this is how I dealt with the difficult ones. And the easy ones were like marketing, HR. I think मुझे उसमें interest है तो मुझे बहुत easy लगते हैं. So that's it. Economics, even I find it easier than the practical ones. So I just study that.
That's great. And now that you've qualified JRF, what are your future plans in the coming year?
My plan was obviously, like my aim was obviously to be a professor. I wanted to go in that sector, the educational sector. So yes, I have filled my forms for PhD and MPhil. So let's see, I'll be doing that in the future. I'm planning for my PhD and my MPhil, and then for professorship.
That's so good to hear, and we wish you all the best for whatever you choose to do for all your future endeavors. Before I conclude this, if you had to give one warning or that one mistake students should avoid while preparing for NET exam, what that would be?
Okay, one mistake, they should not underestimate the power of past years. They should not, because past years are like God. They're really, really important. Because every year what UGC does is I studied like the past 10 years the pattern I studied. Recently syllabus has also changed, but what I studied was every year UGC adds on 4 to 5 new topics and subtracts 4 to 5 topics. But the other we have the 300 questions. We say 280 questions, the topic remains the same. So what we have to do is we have to actually, अगर marketing में से this topic product से इतने questions आ रहे हैं तो production से इतने questions आ रहे हैं तो वो आएंगे इस साल भी. You can expect them, or more or less ऊपर नीचे थोड़ा बहुत it has. So that's what I just want to say to students who are preparing, that do not underestimate the power of past years and घुस जाओ past years के अंदर and just do it like anything. And I would like to thank actually Human Periters for giving me such an easy platform to, because मेरा hard work हो गया बिल्कुल 50% with the help of Human Periters, because they have given me the comprehensive material, the relevant material, जो कि it would have been very difficult for me to find from इतनी मोटी books में से बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता. That, and plus the online platform with like more than 3,000 questions. So I would like to thank you so much.
You're very kind with your words, and thank you for taking out time and doing this to us. I'm sure these tips will be very, very helpful for anyone who's looking forward to appear in this exam. Thank you, Priya, and all the best for all your future endeavors.